y'all. So this is my attempt at doing comedy right here. Last time I came to do open mic, they asked me, what genre of comedy are you? I said, failed attempt. That is my category of comedy. I have lots of jokes about Disney, so I'm really excited to tell you. I should actually take those jokes out. I like to do jokes because everyone in the group chat thinks I'm funny. But I found out that the group chat is very different than real life. Even the HR lady acts real different in the group chat. Y'all like milkshakes? Y'all over here like milkshakes? This one's for y'all. You'll like this joke. So I went to this place and they were advertising hand-mixed milkshakes, right? That sounds disgusting. I'll take my milkshake mixed by the machine, please. None of that hand-mixed stuff. Gross. Y'all know about gross, right? Everyone, on the count of 3, we're all going to say, ew! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ew! Now, I'm going to repeat that joke, and I need you all for my sound effects, all right? Hand-mixed milkshakes, those are... I don't know how to do comedy. Thank you, though. The energy was there. Y'all are very supportive, unlike my family. No, my mother knows I'm doing comedy. She wishes I would stop. And, no, she's always saying, don't say that joke. Don't say that joke. That's pretty much the speech I got from her. She said, don't say that joke. Don't say that joke. So this one, I'm going to change the word. I hope it's appropriate the way I've edited the joke. But I think seeing a doctor is really uncomfortable, especially now that I'm older. I have to get checked up and whatnot. And yeah, it's real uncomfortable to show the doctor your pee-pee. You know, it's weird, but it's not as uncomfortable if you ask the doctor to say, "I love you" first. Nice. All right, guys. Just for the record, there's another open mic that I go to, and when I went there, I got a total of 67 laughs, and so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7. I'm gonna call that 27 jokes so far. 27 laughs, individual laughs. There we go. Oh, here's another one for the kids. Y'all know about Cheetos, right? Cheetos, right? So that guy on the Cheeto bag, is it me or is he just way more active than anyone eating Cheetos? That guy is skydiving, doing push-ups, running in a triathlon, playing football. I'm just eating the Cheetos. I'm not doing any of those things at all. The kind of Cheetos I'm picking up is the family size bag of Cheeto, and every time my folks see me buy a family size bag of Cheetos, they get real excited. They say, is he starting a family? No, I'm just a disgusting person who eats a family size bag of Cheetos. In fact, the lady at the cash register, she's convinced I have a beautiful family. I'm doing Costco wrong. I started going to Costco because at Costco it's just Costco size. It's not family size. It's just Costco size. But I'm kind of a disgusting person because it's just me going back to Costco every single week. I don't think you're supposed to buy anything at Costco and need to buy it again the next week. Hey guys, you missed it earlier. It was really good. They were the kids? I'm sorry for what I've exposed them to.
They weren't enjoying you at Costco every week.
Oh, Costco's cool, right? Costco's cool. You know, all those things they stack up fall over. You can push them. You know when you're a kid and you hide and you were a little kid, you go to the store and there's like this circle, it's like a rack of shirts, and you're a little kid and you go and you hide in the middle of that for 3 hours and freak out your family? Yeah. Repeat all of this at school. I don't know if y'all heard of therapists. You know about therapists, right? You can talk to them via text message. You can see them in person. Is it me or are therapists racist? I feel like therapists are really racist. They're always saying, look, N-word. They're always telling me, look, N-word, and I'm like, hey, I'm not an N-word, don't call me that. Therapists, right? But they're doctors, so they can say whatever they want. The educated can make these jokes. I'm dumb, though. That's my excuse. Right? This is not acceptable. Guys, be careful. Don't tell your kids they can do whatever they want in life, because this is what happens. This is the worst case scenario of telling a child to believe in themselves. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's really nice. Hey, bro, please invite me back. They're putting tips in the jar. Please invite me back. Actually, after my last show, it was in person and also online. I recorded the joke. I put it up online. And they said to me, go F yourself. And I was like, what? So I looked it up, and I think it's go fund yourself. Like, go fund me? Go fund me. I think that's what they were talking about. Go fund me. So now I'm going to take comedy classes so I can get better at this. Believe it or not, guys, this is the before picture. This is the before picture, and I know what you're thinking. You're hilarious. How could you not be like this all the time? Ask my wife. It's not like this all the time. Y'all are laughing, and that's giving me courage to keep going. My wife says, please stop. Please stop encouraging him. I like that you all listen to my jokes and you're not a customer service rep at the grocery store. Because when I go to the grocery store, that's who hears my jokes. That's where I practiced my jokes before I found y'all at the Pizzeria. I would just go buy my food at the grocery store. It usually takes 3 minutes for me to finish purchasing, and that's when she gets the jokes. That's when she gets the jokes. And she can't go anywhere because we're doing a transaction, so. What I'll do is I'll actually break up my groceries into packages, like 15 items at a time, just so I can go back around and around and around. Is it me or self-checkout's really ruining my comedy? That's just like telling jokes to myself. So yeah, I was at the cash register and I was like, hey, this is at Alpersons, and I was like, hey, what's with this rule that I can't buy 2 different flavors of ice cream and Oreos? What's up with that? This is ridiculous. What's going on here? And the lady at the cash register, she was like, what are you talking about? And I said, yeah, I was in the aisle right there with the ice cream, and my wife told me the rule. She says, you can't buy 2 ice creams and Oreos. And the lady at the cash register, she was really confused. But she sided with my wife. What a jerk. Again, this is a piece of paper that it says on the paper, Monty, believe in yourself. You are funny, regardless of what they say to you on the internet. I'm just kidding. If it said that, it would take me a lot longer to read it. It wouldn't sound as fluent. Also, I would have had to write it on both sides. All right, some of my jokes are bad, and well, I don't know. Some of my jokes, they hit, but they only hit once. Kind of like a husband who deserves a second chance.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right, a reaction is a reaction, all right? Laughters. It's all about controlling the audience, and I have controlled the audience. Just for the record, that's a bad husband, bad joke scenario. If they only hit once, even if it's once, it's bad. My wife is very small, and I don't want that joke to make y'all nervous. She's also Mexican, and she will cut me. All right, now that all those kids left, time for the racist stuff. Are you ready? Oh, man. Oh, kids. Okay. If I had kids, I wish I had kids so I could have an excuse why I'm not doing things. They'd be like, why didn't you go on that trip? I'm like, dude, I got kids. Why aren't you staying out late at this party? I'm like, dude, I got kids. Why aren't you ever at concerts or doing what you want in life? I'm like, dude, I've got kids. But I don't have kids, so I have no excuse. Just a sad person. I'm just a lame, yes. Lame. Or in French, lame. Anyone know French? correct me. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for my ignorance. It's the California School District. My wife takes lots of naps. She is a nap taker. Some people worry about if their wife would cheat on them. They're like, what if my wife cheats on me? I don't worry about that. I'm not going to catch my wife in bed with another man, but I'll probably catch her in bed. Taking a nap without me. I know it's mostly music here. It's making me... I'm usually the best comedian here, because I'm the only comedian here. Every time, #1 spot. That's also why you give me 15 minutes, which is something I'm sure you'll figure out soon, and water down to 3. Yeah. I'm gonna write more jokes about salt, y'all, so my comedy can get sodium good. Sodium good, sodium good. A little bit of hidden profanity for the kids. So there's this song called I've Got 5 on it. It's an old song. It's a hip-hop song. You remember, right, Mom? Hip-hop. She's an ally, y'all. Which is dangerous sometimes. So yeah, the song, it goes, I've got 5 on it. They go, I've got 5 on it. So I was showing it to my wife. I was explaining it to her. She's like, this is a group of people who have $5 to put in on alcohol or smoking or something like that. And she's like, how poor are these people? $5 is not getting anyone where they want to be. $5 is $5 away from needing to start over. $5 is not enough. So I was at this place, let's call it a pharmacy of sorts, cabbage only, right? And they were playing music there. There was this lady, she was the cashier or whatever, and not a doctor, by the way. And there was this song, I don't know, I think it's, the song goes like, how much money you got? A lot. How many people you shot? A lot. How many guns you got? A lot. And I was like, who is this, 50 Cent singing 21 Questions? Jeez. Chill out. Who's this artist? Little Nosy? He's being a little nosy. He's asking too many questions. All right, y'all. So just in the theme of music, technically, I didn't want to get asked to leave this open mic. I didn't want them to tell me it's a music-only scenario. So I brought a harmonica, y'all, and I wrote a song. I wrote a song. Yeah, thank you, sir. I actually got it on floppy disk already. Why did I put it on floppy disk? Because at that time it was appropriate. But at this time, maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. This joke's all right. My mom's already worried. Mom, please don't hit me again. Don't hit me again. Don't hit me again, Mom. All right, here you go. So it goes like this. So y'all didn't laugh at my racist joke. And that's something I totally get. I also write non-racist jokes. But them's the ones I forget. I'm not that funny. I'm not that funny. I can tell. Dun, 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 dun.